What's up guys, it's Machine and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be having a look, as is customary on our channel, to the new VALORANT map teaser. This time it's about Fracture, a map that looks like it's taking place between a desert and an overgrown theme with kind of a fracture in the middle. Contrary to most previous map teasers, we actually don't really have a lot of map gameplay here. This isn't a gameplay trailer, this is an animation from the little I've seen. But alongside this teaser, we also do have an article from Polygon going through a couple of screenshots of the new map, as well as going into some depths about the gameplay. It does look like a very interesting map, and something that's probably completely unique to the standard CS style design of two bomb sites and entrances and a bunch of angles and stuff. It looks very different, very unique, and without further ado, let's go right into the trailer. We thought this was a Deadeye teaser, but apparently it's in the new map trailer. That's interesting. So what's going on here?
Incredible that something so small can create such opportunity.
Is that Deadeye? Is Deadeye French? Let's go. Okay.
Their efforts were noble, but sacrifices must be made. Ah, such a pity.
Wait, that was it? Are you serious? That was it. Okay, we don't get anything else. Wow. We didn't. That was not much. That was way less than I thought it was. Okay. But, doors. Why is there a sign for doors? Doors are entrances. Okay. Let's go through as much as we can here. Let's try and dig the pieces a little bit. So, this, we saw this GIF a while ago. It was leaked. We thought it was a teaser for Deadeye. One of his abilities, because we have seen images of Deadeye. There was some leaked concept art of kind of a man in a nice suit and stuff, maybe like an assassin, and this bullet did seem to fit that of like a swanky assassin, you know? But apparently it's not. Apparently the lore of this, why it's called a fracture, the theory I'm going off here based on everything we know, this map takes place in an abandoned facility. We know the main antagonists of this game, Kingdom, are using new methods, Radianites, to create power. And maybe this was a power station until it got shot by Deadeye. We don't know if it got shot by Deadeye, but it got shot and it fractured. So that fracture event caused the map to split in two. We can see here, what I'm guessing, the desert side is the present and the overgrown side is the future. So we know that the attackers of VALORANT are attacking these facilities because Kingdom is destroying the environment or something like that. I'm getting this off the Sky teaser that we saw. Her incentive to join the VALORANT squad was to save the planet. So that's what I'm going off here. And we can see that in the present on the left, right here, the map looks like a desert. And that is because when they installed the power plant here, all the life around it, this didn't used to be a desert, all the life around it died. And it killed off all the wildlife, all the trees, and that's why it was attacked. And on the right here, you can see the future where nature has reclaimed its home, as you can see. That is my theory for the lore of this map. It's completely speculation based on previous events, but it's probably something along those lines. Stop talking about the lore because no one cares. Let's go into the gameplay, the map, the 3 images and the article we got. So here in Polygon's latest article we can see VALORANT's new map is a game changer. It reverses attackers and defenders and makes both sides play a little differently than they're used to. We'll see what that means in a second. So we are all used to the standard 4 square layout that CSGO invented and ran with. Basically every single good map in CS and VALORANT is a 4 square, which is just 4 squares lined up against each other, turned into lanes, and just added a bunch of variation in angles to make it different. But this is not a 4 square, it's a H, which sounds very strange, but I don't know, we'll see how it plays out. So here, in the first screenshot, this is the first screenshot we're given. And we can see zip lines, not unmistakably zip lines, going over what appears to be the core of the map. Now, in the trailer, we can see in the trailer that this core has different states. It has on and off. Here, it looks like it's off. You can see in this bit here, this now looks like it's off, and here it looks like it's on. If you can see what I'm talking about here. And we can see a lot of disruption here. We can see this is what it looks like. A massive laser you can see here, but we can see the top part matches up here. Maybe it just changed a different, or maybe it suited a different purpose. We don't know. That's a bunch of lore stuff though. This was probably monitoring station where scientists monitored the effects of this stuff and like the levels and stuff. We have this image here, which I'm going to look at here. This is one of the images we're given. This image here poses the most questions. This is the most outwards, top-down view of the map we have, right? This is the most we have. But where's mid? On Fracture, defenders spawn in the middle of the map. In the middle, leaving the spawn area to defend the sites on either side. Okay, so here's what we're getting at. If this is CT side, they don't spawn here. The defenders start in the middle. So it's like a 4 square. If you take a 4 square, right? If we take a 4 square, right? Defenders would spawn here, right? In this layout. But it's not a 4 square, it's a H shape. So there is no middle lane. How does it work? We don't know. But we have this screenshot as well. Now this I'm assuming comes from this bit here. This room that's marked with A is probably a bomb site. And guessed off, we also have an image around here. This also looks like a bomb site. My speculation is that this bomb site here is behind this tree. Alright, we can't see it. We can't really see much from this screenshot or any of these screenshots, but this is purely design. We can also see this part in the trailer very clearly over here. Right here, we can see this part is like almost identical. We've got teleporter terminal. Teleporter. They don't use... If they have teleporter technology, I don't know why they used a bloody helicopter in that cinematic. I don't know why, if they have teleporters, man. Come on now. We have Kingdom Shipping and Kingdom Industries, which is different from Kingdom Shipping. It's a different logo. It's the same like general shape, but it's a different style we can see. It's got the lines, which kind of makes it look like a power company. We've also got medical checkup. I'm guessing this part here is either a spawn or an accessible. I want to see if it's a... We can see the part is broken with these sparks. Maybe this is how the attackers arrive with these teleporters. We can have a look through the window here. We can see it's orange, which means it probably takes place on this side of the map, which lines up with the theory that it is in here. We can see like a rail here actually, so it might be detailing as part of a bomb site. We can't see much from here. We can't really see any lanes. We can just really see the design. Also, one thing I really like about this map is you can see it's kind of masked here. We've got this, I'm assuming this isn't going to be static. This isn't going to stay still. It's going to like fizz and crackle like electric lightning does, right? It doesn't stay in this line forever. And maybe that'll be a mask, you know? On one side of the crackle it'll show that, and it'll move like dynamically. That'll be really cool to see. So this might not have been a power plant. It may just have been an airport facility. And this is the tech required to make the teleporter function. Those parts are completely inaccessible. This part is just right there. It's just a close-up of that. You can tell that. We don't really get much from here or here. We get the most out of this map from here. But also, another thing that I noticed in the trailer is if we do get a close look at those zip lines here, you see that right there. There's an X and there's an arrow. Now, what that means is that you'll be able to see when people are using the zip lines. See, X means in use, arrow means you can go ahead. Now there's still a lot more about this map that we can't see, which kind of does make this hard. This is the best image of the layout we have, and it's really not a lot. The images here in the trailer don't really show much about the layout itself, apart from the fact that this is going to be a completely new take on the VALORANT map formula, which I am personally excited for. I am very interested to see how this map is going to turn out. I hope you did enjoy today's video. Thank you very much for watching. If you like, leave a like. If you just like to leave a dislike, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and tap out. Peace. Thanks for watching.